Yo, what's up, creepers? It's Klearski. I'm back. How the heck are you guys? I'm coming to you guys live today from an awesome place. I'm in Tigard, Oregon at Crescent View Cemetery. That's right, I'm back. It's been a while. I love you guys. You can hit that like button now. You can do me one better and hit that little bell icon. That way, when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. But the reason why I'm here today, not only is this a beautiful day here in Portland, in Tigard, but I am coming to you guys today from such a famous and iconic person's grave, Mr. Frederick George Toombs, better known as Roddy Piper. That's right, you guys, Mr. Roddy Piper. Now, if you guys are like me, that name brings you back big time. And not only does it bring you back, but it leaves you with such great memories and just childhood and nostalgia of the WWE and everything like that. So I wanted to take you guys here to his final resting place, which is here at Crescent View Cemetery, and he's just buried just right over here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go over here, we're going to take a look at his final resting place, we're going to pay homage to him, and we're going to let you guys know a little bit more about what he accomplished in his life. And like I said, I do these videos first and foremost to pay respects and homage to not only the person that we've lost, but to pay homage to their family, and not to mention Mr. Roderick, better known as Roddy Piper, is tied into Portland, which I thought is awesome. So anytime somebody that is historical or famous is buried here in Portland, I gotta check it out. So let's go over here, check out Mr. Roderick's final resting place, and we'll tell you guys more about what he accomplished. And this is awesome. So I'm excited, and it's really kind of emotional because it's sad that they've lost their life, but I'm excited to have visited him. And so yeah, let's go over here and check this out, you guys. So thank you so much for joining me today, you guys, like always. I really appreciate that. And like I said, Mr. Roddy Piper, brings back so many childhood memories. As a kid, I remember not only watching him on television, but also having some of his toys. I remember being a child and growing up with some of the action figures. So here is Mr. Toombs' final resting place. And if you guys can see, somebody actually went ahead and left him a couple little items, which looks to be like a lion and also a Dalmatian. So I'm not sure what the significance is that, but I'm guessing the lion is just because he is strong as a lion, but I could be wrong. So there's Mr. Roddy Piper's final resting place, and some of his ashes are actually scattered in the Hollywood, LA area as well. But the people here at Crescent View also told me that this gravestone originally had a attachment to it that actually had some ashes in an urn. So what a great tribute and awesome dude. This guy accomplished so much in his life, and he actually is tied into Portland by a gentleman by the name of Mr. Tom Peterson, who we actually went and visited his grave on a previous vlog. Was a gentleman that would do promotional ads for a Portland wrestling, which started here in Portland in the late 70s. But Mr. Peterson had ties to Roddy Piper and also Jesse Ventura, because those were the gyms and the places that these guys actually very first started training and practicing before they were actually initiated into the WWF, which is now considered the WWE. And if also you guys can see on his headstone here, it actually says Roddy Piper. And then his wife, Kitty, looks like she'll also be buried here as well. So I wanted to take you guys up here today, like I said, like always, to first pay homage to him. And also I want to also give you guys a rundown of some of the things that he accomplished in his life. Now, he is actually from Saskatoon, Canada. Born Roderick George Toombs. He was better known for his wrestling name Roddy Piper in his professional wrestling career. He is best remembered for his work with the World Wrestling Federation, the WWF, now better known as the WWE. Although he was Canadian due to his Scottish heritage, he was billed as coming from Glasgow in Scotland and was known for his signature kilt and bagpipe, which I thought was super awesome. And there's actually a picture of him here in his full bagpipe, rocking the hot rod shirt and the kilt, which he was known to wear in the ring and during promotional things for the WWE. So that is so awesome. And then if you guys also know that he was better known for entering the ring with his bagpipes blasting in the back and his spontaneous Scottish rage and quick wit, which quickly earned him the name, well, actually earned him the nickname Rowdy. So, aside from his ring name, he was also known by the nickname Hot Rod. Piper headlined several major pay-per-view events. He also participated in the main events of WrestleMania 1 and WrestleMania 10, and was a special guest referee in later WrestleManias. Unfortunately, he was never a world champion, but he nevertheless won 34 championships in various promotions during his career. Piper was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2005 and named #1 of the top 50 villains in wrestling history by the WWE. Not to mention the dozens of TV shows and promotional things that he did for the WWE. Roddy Piper was actually also in John Carpenter's 1988 movie They Live. So man, this guy did so much and accomplished so much in his life, and this is where he is laid to rest. So I definitely wanted to get up here and take you guys to his final resting place, and it is just so awesome to me. And like I said, my main goal when I do these vlogs is to keep people's memory alive. And I just was blown out of the water when I realized that he had such a connection to Portland as well. So, because if you guys know me and know my vlogs, anything that's tied into Portland historical wise, or people that are famous that have done a lot for whatever entity they're involved in, man, what a great dude. So I loved his promotional wrestlings. If you guys watch some of the old YouTube clips of the original WWE, he was super funny, and he was like the WikiLink said, he was very quick-witted and had kind of like a hot temper. So he played the villain in a lot. A lot of people knew him as just an all-around good guy, so they were kind of confused at first when he was playing the evil characters. But you know, that's kind of what goes with the WWE and now the WWF, or I'm sorry, the WWF and now the WWE, is, you know, the drama and everything included in the different wrestlers. I remember when Hulk wrestled Andre the Giant, and Hulk body slammed Andre the Giant. So these guys were super cool and had such an influence of me growing up. Macho Man, Roddy Piper, the Hulk, Hulk Hogan, all of them. Way cool. And in fact, Jesse Ventura started out here in Portland as well with Roddy Piper. So what a cool guy, and what a great thing he did, not only for the Wrestling Federation but his own career. And the guy went on and was doing a lot of different conventions where he would go and meet people and sign things. And one thing that really brings me back too is Mr. Piper actually owned a transmission repair store here in Portland in Southeast called Piper's Pit Stop, and it was actually right by where I grew up, right by my house. So we would drive by and see a giant like wooden cardboard, or not a cardboard cutout, but a wooden cutout of Mr. Piper right in front of the store, rocking his kilt, and it was called Piper's Pit Stop. So pretty cool. And I'm gonna actually turn this on so you guys can get a better picture here of him. I've actually got one downloaded here on my phone, so we're gonna show you guys that right now. And this is one of his final pictures here that was taken at one of the conventions that he was at right before he died. He actually died from lymphoma, like the grave says, in 2015. So definitely a loved and very well missed guy, Mr. Roderick George Toombs, better known as Roddy Piper. So with that, I love you guys very much, and I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope to hear from you guys in the comment section as to who's your favorite wrestler from the 80s or even today. There's a lot of famous people that are still at it, and the WWE continues to tour. So to this day, not only did he do so much for that, but it continues to just exceed and excel. So I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys so much. And with that being said, Creeper out for now. Peace.